Hi, welcome back to Firecats, and this is our second review on one of the products we bought. And we're actually going to taste test two of the products that we have, and they're both from the same company. They're jellies. We decided to do jellies today because I'm out of jelly and I like peanut butter and jelly. I eat a lot of peanut butter and jelly. This is the Angry Goat Pepper Company, and we have a hot and a mild. So the hot is an orange pineapple habanero pepper jam.
And the mild is mango jalapeno pepper jam.
They both look very similar. They're orange in color, and it's a small little jar.
And it has a goat on there.
But the best thing I noticed about this company when I was looking at them again and looking at the ingredients list, besides very few ingredients, is that at the very end of the list it says non-GMO. And I'm assuming every ingredient in here is non-GMO, which for us is excellent.
To us, that is always a bonus and a plus. We're very selective about the ingredients on products that we buy. We work very hard to either get non-GMO or organic.
Right.
Or at least know the source of where it's grown so that we know the food is a lot cleaner. And for us, that's important. We want to enjoy our food, but we also want the food to be clean enough that it's not going to be a problem for us.
Okay, so let's try this. We'll do the hot first.
Okay, well, let's do the medium first.
That medium, mild.
Mild. Okay,
mild.
let's do the mild first.
All right, fine, we'll do the mild.
Why blow the... Oh, that's pretty.
Nice color.
Why,
Oh, yeah, I think this is even going to be hot. You know, it smells hot. You know, it says
that
mild.
smells nice.
Really?
It's got a nice smell. I can smell the peppers in it.
Let me mix
So
this
you
up.
can
Definitely, I think that's what I'm
smell the
smelling.
peppers.
That's only jalapenos. Do you remember the one year that we got the conga jelly?
The conga jelly was really amazing. And it was...
I think it was Ed.
I don't remember.
I don't remember where we got it from, but the other reason why we're doing tasting all our products again, one, so you guys have a good idea of what the products are, you know, without tasting them. Two is so we have a clean palate going into it, because we were at the show, our tolerance level increases as we eat hot stuff, so something at the show that may not be that hot, when we have it the next day, a clean palate, it might be hotter than what we remember. That happened with the conga jelly.
First time we bought jelly, that's what happened. When we hit the hot sauce expos, we normally go around and hit 4 or 5 items that we know are very hot, and that sets off our mouth to get us going and get us ready for it,
Flaming.
starting the sweating. But by the time you hit the 5th item, endorphins are starting to kick in. Your
This is the
food's
painkillers.
not being as...
Your tolerance level is up to here. It's way up now. So
It doesn't appear to be as hot as it may actually be. And also your tongue
Your tongue.
starts to become numb, like I was talking with a numb tongue, after about an hour of doing nothing but eating hot. And
yes.
the expo starts usually around 10 o'clock in the morning, so we actually don't hit food beverage section because we almost always go VIP, so we can go and get food and beverage whenever. And the beverage usually includes different things like beer, mojitos. I love the mojitos I had this year. And that is to temper the heat from the multiple items that you have now tasted.
They had milk there, but I didn't deal with the milk.
But
I just didn't want the milk.
That is another reason why we're doing the tasting, testing, and reviewing, is because now that we've been away from the expo for a week or two, our mouths are starting to get a little bit more light. So
not really
heat, not that light, but still we
can
feel the heat better. And so now when we taste it, now we've got a more true feel for what it actually is going to be like.
Okay, well, that's
a lot.
It's a mild. It's
I know.
not really that much, I don't think. But anyway. Like a fine wine. Oh, there is some heat. Yeah, that's not that bad. Oh, it's actually pretty good. It's... Oh, there's the heat. Careful swallowing.
Okay.
Even though this is a mild, for some people this might be too hot.
I see red flakes.
I see red flakes too, and I hate those red flakes.
So that means that's
tip
where
of the
you can
tongue.
see the peppers.
This time, unlike the salsa, this is tip of the tongue. Great flavor all around. I can smell the heat. I feel a little warm under my right eye. That's usually where I feel any heat first, is I feel it right here. A little, my right here and here, a little warm. And then at the back of the throat, there's a little bit of warmth. It's not overwhelming. I started to panic a little bit, and then I realized that's a mild. That's a very intense mild.
It's a very good mild.
But it's good.
And what's nice about it also, sugar content.
The lid back on.
Serving size is considered 2 tablespoons and 13 grams of sugar. That is actually considered low sugar for a jelly or jam.
When I make peanut butter and jelly, I'm not using 2 tablespoons.
I might use 1 tablespoon.
I'll use a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half. And, oh sure, sometimes I'm petting on the bread and then I'm just kind of licking a little extra off on the knife. So maybe that's 2 tablespoons because I'm licking half the tablespoon.
Yes.
So, ingredients on the mild, this is the mango jalapeno. Ingredients is pure cane sugar, mango, jalapenos, red bell peppers, maybe that was the flake you saw.
That could be.
Apple cider vinegar, and pectin. That's it. It's great. I love minimal ingredients. So that's the Angry Goat mild. Now for the Angry Goat hot. I'm almost kind of dreading this. The mild made me sweat under my eyes. It's a little warm right there. You stir this one up.
Okay. How's the smell?
Oh my gosh. I'm just smelling
it. That is so sweet. The pineapple.
It's the pineapple. Orange pineapple.
I know, but the pineapple, the bouquet of the pineapple,
you know what?
You immediately.
If this is a hot, this is very deceptive.
The pineapple's going to hide it.
I'm good.
Oh, you're going to go ahead and stir it up.
Well, one of us is keeping the hot, one of us is keeping the mild, so we can do PB&Js.
Okay.
I'm almost dreading this.
Now, besides using these for just like doing a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, these would also be great if you do like a little, not just as a glaze, if you do up like a little appetizer tray. A little bit of jelly like this on crackers is actually quite good. You put a little bit of jelly on the crackers and you put them around, and because it's a very hot jelly or a very spicy jelly, it adds to it. So that with maybe a little bit of cheese on there, and the combination,
that would be good.
Nice cheese crackers with a little bit of jelly, and you've got a fantastic hors d'oeuvre tray that you can really impress friends, family. And then if you have people you really don't like, get the hottest jelly you want, and then you can get them to where they don't want to come over to your house anymore.
I could definitely see this one, the hot one, as a glaze. For pork, for chicken. Okay, so this much, I think it's about the same amount as the other one that I had, the mild.
Yeah, excessively.
Well, God, that pineapple's so good. Oh, yeah, that's hot.
And when you smell it, if you just let it kind of waft under your nose, you can smell pineapple waft under your nose. The pineapple hits you first, but I can really smell citrus, the orange.
This is definitely hotter than the other one. Tip of the tongue, nothing on the sides. Okay, back of the throat.
Okay.
It's sneaky. It's not
flavor-wise.
So good.
The pineapple and the orange have the most dominant smell.
And taste.
When it hits your taste buds, the pepper taste hits you immediately because it is habanero. And
I want to see which habanero they used.
That's a good habanero. Now
there it is. Orange. They used the orange habanero.
On that one, I'm feeling the burn on the lip, the mouth, the tongue. Yeah, because when I was bringing it off, I'd get across my lip. I should have known better. But
silly.
Back of the throat, tongue, and
I'm definitely sweating more. Whereas
the roof of the mouth towards the back. Yeah, the roof of the mouth towards the back.
I'm feeling
the back
more
of
on the
throat,
tip and
my lips and my
the
tongue.
back.
But it is such a good burn. Yeah, there's some sweat there.
Yeah,
I can feel it
you're
getting
a little
moist.
moist right there. The mild, I felt a little warm. Is my face red? I felt a little warm on my cheeks. I'm mostly just on my right side. This one, it's more than warm. My skin's a little tacky and sweaty, and it's both sides and in my hairline.
Yeah, and again,
that's warm.
This one,
in the back of my neck.
And again, this one, serving size 2 tablespoons, but sugar's only 12. So again, these are really nice, low sugar, and for me,
it's cane sugar. It's pure cane sugar.
And for me, that's important because I've just recently been diagnosed as a type 2 diabetic. So I now have to watch how much sugar intake, so I can't go out and buy cheap jams or preserves and put them on my peanut butter and jelly. I have to
be careful of the sugar content. So this one, this is the orange pineapple habanero, pure cane sugar, pineapple, orange habanero, orange puree, jalapeno peppers, apple cider vinegar, red bell peppers, and pectin. Simple ingredients. I love it.
Very simple ingredients. Fantastic flavor. Now, where this one, the mild one, I suggested crackers, maybe a little bit of cheese on there and stuff. This one, if you were to do same thing as with a tray and stuff,
cheese tray,
this would be the cheese meat tray. So if you have like a little bit of ham on there, you add this to that. Especially with the pineapple in here, you add that with the ham on the cracker. Okay. Again, you've got a fantastic way to impress friends, entertain.
Or entertain yourself if somebody eats it and they're not used to hot. That's very entertaining.
This is true.
It's very entertaining.
Angry Goat Pepper Company. I definitely give them a big
5 cats up.
Yeah, 5 cats up. I like that one. I give them 5 cats up.
Meaning all of our 5 cats.
Right.
5 cats up.
The mild, truly a mild.
Mild.
But it's nice. The hot.
So hot.
Definitely has heat, but the heat is actually starting to dissipate now. So it's not a heat that's going to last
forever and kick your butt.
So it's good. Gives it great flavor, but I did taste the pepper almost immediately. That was really fascinating.
I tasted the orange and the pineapple, and the smell and the taste of that hit me first, and then the heat. And it wasn't all of a sudden hit you in the face heat. It was a steady growing heat. And for us, at least, not to the point where, oh my God, I'm panicking heat. Just, okay, I can do this. Now, the expiration date on this is February of 2019. I don't see them lasting that long.
Yeah, this one is also February 2019.
It's not going to last.
And it's
a 8-ounce
jar. That means it'll probably last 8 days.
I was going to say 1 week. That's close enough.
It'll last 8 days. So, actually, it'll last a little bit longer than that because we do tend to try to be a little bit more spreading it out.
If I'm keeping the mild, that's going to be gone.
Okay. And we have one more of these that we will be testing.
It's another hot one, but a different flavor. It's, what is that? It's the raspberry
habanero.
Yeah. It looks good. We didn't do it tonight because, well, I'm kind of glad we didn't. I don't think I could have handled another hot on top of the hot.
Well, also, we're keeping it to a minimum amount of what we test.
Right.
And again, if you enjoyed the video, if you're having fun watching, leave comments, let us know. If you really enjoyed the video, please subscribe. That way we have an idea of who really does want to see us continue doing this, which we'll continue anyway, but it'd be nice if you subscribe.
Products.
Right.
All right, that's it.
And we're the Firecats.
Bye. Firecats out.
Firecats out.